chicken.
I like the way it sounds.
Yep.
Nancy.
Sound. Damn, boy, they got so many lights out.
Sir.
Remember, because when we used to turn the lights on.
You praying for in the rain.
Oh, yeah, this is nice. Go.
Good.
Yep. That's how I met your mom, Dakota.
What do you say?
That's how I met your mom. I said, hi. Just. Oh my goodness.
Friends, cousins, friends.
The ball just kept carrying a good ball though. That took off.
Ooh. You want to run and get those two and look at them?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Got you another review here, and this time we got the Suncoast Ruckus Max.
It's not a restaurant.
This is a two-piece bat with a 13-inch barrel, and I'm guessing Max for Suncoast means it's a half-ounce end-load. It is an end-loaded bat, but it feels more like a half-ounce end-load in my opinion. It's USSSA, ISA, and NSA approved, and you can order these in sizes from 25 ounces all the way up to 30 ounces. This bat features what they call their stick and spin technology, so it's basically got like a sticky texture on the outside of the barrel, and basically it's easier so that way you can cut or spin the ball really well, and it catches the ball, man. And like if you square these things up, man, you can knuckle the ball pretty good sometimes, but you can get some really some cool spins on the ball hitting this. It also features their max speed handle. I did just recently pick up the Ruckus 12 from last year, and compared to last year's, this does have a thinner handle in my opinion, and also, it has their rotation numbers on the barrel. So, if you're going to BP and you're going to take BP and you want to break this bat evenly in, so you can just kind of go across the numbers and keep spinning the bat. So you're breaking the bat in. So like every 3 swings, I'd say, hey, if you're on 1, go to 3, and I would skip the 2 and then go back around and then hit the even numbers. To me, that's the way I would do it. We also tested this bat brand new in the wrapper, and it tested at 265. And as we scaled it, this is a 26-ounce bat. So we scaled it in, and it came in at 25 even. The inload came in at 17.9 and the handle at 8.7. We put approximately about 200 swings on the bat that night. We're here at Flaherty Park in Wake Forest, North Carolina. It's a 300-foot fence all the way around. We're hitting a mix of classic M's, pro M's, icons, and we sprinkled in a few stadium balls also. I've got Ben and Aaron back out here with me again, and we had a perfect night for weather. It was a Friday night. Usually most of your Friday nights in August are pretty hot. They're usually in the 90-degree range, and they're pretty humid. But we got a lot of rain that evening, and it cooled things off, and we got a nice in the mid-70s, man, and we couldn't ask for better weather. And the ball, the field was packed down, so it wasn't so dusty. But man, like I said, we tested the bat doing the wrapper on the tailgate of the truck, pulled the wrapper off, and we went to work, man. And tell you what, we were a little surprised by this bat. I'm gonna give you an idea of what the guys think about it, and then I'll follow up with what I think. Ben's thought was, he said this is a badass bat. He said he loved it. He said it had a big, huge sweet spot. He said it hit the ball well. He said it was the best 240 bat he swung all year. He said he loved the texture on the bat because he loved how you could spin the ball with that texture on the bat. He said he liked the paint job of the bat also, and he said it was his favorite bat of the year he swung so far. And he said he would swing this, and he said he also felt, compared to some of the 220s, this was definitely in the top 10 of 220 bats he swung so far this year. Aaron basically said, hey, this is an awesome bat. It's got a huge sweet spot. He loved the weight of the bat. He liked the design of the bat, and definitely he liked the texture, the sticky texture, also the stick and spin, and for sure one of his favorite bats of the year that he's swung so far. So that says a lot from these guys, and I mean so much that when we were leaving there that night, they want to buy one, and they are buying one. They're in the process of buying one now. We tested this thing after about 200 swings, and it tested 253. So from 265 down, we hit 200 swings in 70-degree weather, and we threw everything at it, and it dropped down to about 253. So it held its compression, but you got to be a little worried about it. And I double-checked it again because I tested it like 3 different times just to double-check myself because the bat felt so good. As for me, what did I think of the bat? It definitely loved the weighting of the bat. Felt like a true half-ounce end load. Has a huge sweet spot. Never felt like you mishit it. I actually really, if you listen to it when we start in the beginning of the video, you can hear the sound of it because it has a nice crack sound to it. So it sounds really cool. If you go back to the video and go back, I don't know which minute mark what it was, but go to the middle of the video and you'll see when we're hitting up the middle. And Ben's hitting shots up the middle, and they're hitting the hill, and they're rolling up the hill. I've never seen balls do that before. They were rolling up the hill. But he was hitting home runs with topspin that were rolling up the hill. And, man, he was hitting the crap out of the ball. And it was crazy. But we had a blast hitting this bat. We couldn't ask for better weather. It was a fun bat to hit. And, like I said, everyone left there wanting to go buy one.
That was it.
I would definitely, like I said, man, this is definitely one of the top 3 bats of the 240s bats I've swung all year. I would definitely take a look at these guys, and to me, if somebody, I know guys will ask me and say, hey, how do you compare this to last year's Ruckus 12 compared to this year's? To me, this has a softer barrel. The Ruckus 12 last year had a little bit more crisper barrel, and don't get me wrong, I really like the Ruckus 12, and I just picked one up, and I'm having a blast hitting it. But this one, to me, has a little bit softer barrel, and it has a different sound. The Ruckus 12 last year had a little bit, still has some of that ting, and I probably put 150 swings on the one I got, and it was fairly new, but it still has a little bit of a ting sound. And this one has a different sound. It's got more of a cracking sound, softer barrel, and of course, you know the texture issue where it's got a different texture on it. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with last year's, but man, to me, I feel like they just went up. They got better. So I would definitely take a look at these guys, and I'll tell you what to do is hit up Austin Dow. He is on Facebook, and he is a Suncoast rep, and he also plays for SNI Thunder, so he's a conference player. Hit him up, guys, and he'll take care of you. And I'll do is I'll put his link down in the bottom. He's also a rep for he also represents Rookie Sports, which you can get all his Suncoast stuff, and they do like uniforms and stuff. And Suncoast carries a bunch of different stuff too, where they carry like bat bags, batting gloves and stuff like that, and hats and stuff. But yeah, take a look, guys, and somehow they're related to they're involved with Adidas, so they also carry Adidas stuff too, like Adidas turf shoes and stuff. But man, hey, we enjoyed this bat, man. I would definitely take a look if I was you guys. But I guess that's it. Until next time, keep hitting it, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. And hey, hit the notifications button so you'll know when we put our next video out. We'll talk to you guys later. Thank you.
Died at the end. It was knuckling. I could see the seams on it.
Hell yeah, it is. Ooh, we got it back.
Kept it in the... Oh man, that one has enough.
Nope.
Right there at the bottom of the fence. Ooh, that was good.
There you go.
Last one.